Prof. Ola, it's wonderful to chat to you again. We're in the second batch of interviews and we're going to touch on some very topical issues tonight. And the very first question I want to ask you is, if people want to support your work through funding, how can they go about that?
I have a fundraiser call, and I know you will present the link to that, and in it you will find either a PayPal button you can use, or if you rather would like to do a direct bank transfer, you can use that as well. And trust me, no gift is too small. We are constantly running very, very low on economic support, and we need all hands on deck. And in this fundraiser call, you can see a few of the topics we want to address, including, of course, electrohypersensitivity, but there are also other ones. And in addition to that, we have further ones which we haven't had time to update the fundraiser call. And
why is it so important? I mean, obviously your research is independent, first of all.
Yes.
You want to maybe just highlight why that is so important, in particular independent research?
You know, it's very fascinating you bring this up, because when I was trained to become a scientist, you attended various courses like in science theory, science philosophy, and so on. And you were always taught that you had to stay independent from any form of political or economic interaction with your research activity. And also, of course, stay independent from any group of activists or campaigners wanting to have a specific result, including trade union wishes, etc. But as you know, the funny thing, or maybe not so funny, is that most of the academic research nowadays is very much in the hands of economic forces, of political forces, and of other groups that want to interfere with the outcome of the experiment. So it is very, very important to stay independent, so that your data will withhold all the time to the end of mankind, you know, because otherwise you run the risk of introducing biases and flaws that will bite you somewhere.
And if I can maybe share with our listeners that you and I often have debates between us, because I feel certain symptoms, and you might say to me, but Davida, it is not scientifically proven yet, but we acknowledge the fact that you've got those symptoms, but let's invest time and effort to investigate it and properly research it so we can get to the answers. So I'm very excited, and it's my wish that our listeners would support you in every way with the funding. So guys, please, if you can afford any, however small amount or big amount, if you're passionate about this cause, please support Prof. Ola and his research so that we can get this going. Thank you so much.